Thank you for coming and visiting my channel. I just wanted to give you reason why I love crypto. I don't look at cryptocurrency as something that my age group or people my age group should not be a part of. I think that everyone should have a Coinbase account, point blank, period. A crypto.com account, a Webull account, a Upload account. And I don't really like Voyager, so I don't have a Voyager account. So here we go. My top 3 reasons why I'm a part of the cryptocurrency tribe. The reason I'm a part of this tribe is because I do not want to be left behind. During this pandemic, I was able to sit down. I'm always trying to learn something new because I'm an entrepreneur and I cannot let this go dead. I have to constantly keep my mind going. I have to keep a positive attitude. So it's something that I have to work on every day, just like brushing my teeth or washing. It can't be a once a month activity. It has to be a daily activity for me to fight off everything else that comes to discouraging. So I have to keep my energy budget high. I have to stay on a positive note. I have to constantly sage my house. I gotta constantly stay positive. And one of the things that I'm exposed to right now is cryptocurrency. And I'm not a financial advisor, no, at no means. No, was pretty bad at money at one time in my life, but now I'm consistent on not going in the negatives. I work my behind off to make sure that I'm not going under. I'm staying above. So the reason for this video is I'm going to give you my top 3 reasons. My number 1 reason is my money is making money. How I started off with cryptocurrency is that I had bought some on Cash App. My Cash App wanted me to verify myself, but what had happened was whatever's going on with my driver's license, it was the newer one. My picture is so fly that it did not recognize me when I went on to verify who I was. So Cash App something with my license would not allow me to verify myself 100%. Finally, I did get the verification. It finally did go through. But at that time, it was $100. When I looked at it, that 100 had turned into more than 100. And I was like, well, how is that possible? My first purchase was around 10,000. That's the price that Bitcoin was at. But I also made a purchase because I couldn't do the Cash App. I hadn't checked the Cash App again. I had went to Coinbase. So my nephew started helping me. And I looked, the 100 had turned into 200. So I was like, how is that possible? Well, so somebody made a mistake. Somebody made an error. But then I realized that my money was actually growing in the Coinbase account. That the 10,000 had now turned into 13,000. And I was making money with my money. So it's like, that's always a good thing. If that same amount of money was sitting in the bank, it would go down because I'd be paying fees every month for that money to sit in the bank, and they're using my money. They should be giving me, but that's not how it works. So that is my number 1 reason. So I have a Webull account. I sat 500 in. My 500 turned to 580. That same 500, if it was sitting in my business account, it would have been a $14 charge for the month for the utilization fee. So that means my 500 would turn to $338. That don't feel good. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my number 1 reason. Okay, my number 2 reason is I don't want to miss out on an opportunity. I remember when my son tried to get me to buy stock. He tried to get me to buy Apple stock. This is back when they had the iPods, where I used to play the music with the little circle or whatever. And my son was like, Mommy, you should buy the stock. If you take my allowance, whatever, and whatever your income tax, and just buy it. Just buy Apple. And I'm thinking, how he know about what I need to be buying? That's my little son. But my other son, same thing. He He tried to put me up on stuff before it was popular, you know. So I wasn't forward enough thinking to listen to this little child, you know. I said, okay. But money that I done spent that I'm never going to see again, I could have spent it in there, but I didn't. And I wouldn't have been spending it. I would have been circulating it. So anyway, I didn't listen. So look where Apple stock is today. Look how people treat iPhones. You know, it's like their whole life depends on it. You can walk up to somebody and ask them to give you your iPhone. They ain't giving you jack. Their iPhones are everything, right? So here's the other one. Here's my other reason. The other reason is these growth spurts are like off the chain. So I first got in when Bitcoin was around $10,000, but I was using it to get on my Forex account, to get to Hugo's, right, and all this other stuff that I was trying to do at that time. But then while I was waiting to learn and trying to learn and trying to get my real estate license and do all these other stuff, all these other things, and I started watching my Bitcoin start making money. So then I started watching other ones that were a little bit cheaper. I started buying those. I'm telling you, I'm not the crypto billionaire or millionaire yet, but I am making money. And it effortlessly, without putting my back into it, because my company, I'm a painter, and I paint interior and exterior. We'll talk about that another time, because that has led me here. I'm too old to be climbing up and down ladders and carrying 5-gallon buckets of paint in and out people's houses. I'm getting too old for that. Point blank, period, right? So what can I do? I'm an entrepreneur. I can manage other people to do the paint and do the work, yes. But more than one source of income. I need my money to be making me money. And this growth is gone from 10,000. So that's like 1 centimeter, right? It was at 1 centimeter. And the contractions go up and they come back down. And then they go up and then they come back down. So now we're not in the 1 centimeter. We're in the 5 centimeters, because now it's hitting over 50,000. So it's going up to, down to it dropped all the way back down to 28,000, but it didn't go back to 10. So now the contractions are coming bigger and harder. And when they come bigger and harder, they're wider apart. That's how I look at it. That's how I'm seeing them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody be like, no, that's not how it works. But I've been watching them. And they go, now the spurts are harder. They're going up higher and harder, just like contractions. So we're in the 5th centimeter. Why not be here in the 5th centimeter before it explodes and it pops out, the birth of all cryptocurrencies, and no one using cash anymore, because we don't touch cash as much. We're using debit cards. People are not using debit cards. They're using their credit cards to get rewards and not even using their debit card. Their debit cards are paying their credit cards. We're moving constantly into different ways of having streams of income. Why else would you have crypto? You don't want to be, I should have bought crypto when it was Bitcoin, when it was 50,000. They say it's going to drop, burn, and all that. But now a whole country is using it. El Salvador is using it as their currency. And then this is my reasons. I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be the person that shoulda, woulda, or coulda bought into the cryptocurrency era when the world was changing and I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I'm not going to miss this amazing growth. I'm not going to do that. Okay? So the other reason why I'm a part of cryptocurrency is because I just figured this is an opportunity for me to learn something new. And I don't want to be the person who is not learning about it, who's not doing everything I can and everything in my power to learn about cryptocurrency so that I can help my family. It's a legacy. So now my grandchildren, they know the word crypto is something that they hear from my mouth all the time. And hopefully one day in the far, far future, when I am dust, okay, my great, great, great grandchildren can say, oh, your great, great grandmother bought into cryptocurrency, and that's why our family has wealth, because she had the insight years and years ago to buy these things for us so that we can live this lifestyle that we live. And that's my ultimate goal. So do you want to know more about Coinbase, or you want to open an account? I have it right down below. And I really appreciate if you open an account. I get a little bit of Bitcoin and you'll get a little bit of Bitcoin. I also have a Webull account, and if you sign up with Webull, it's at the, it's underneath and if you want to buy stock on Robinhood, I also have that link below, and I also have Upload. Those are my main four, and crypto.com. So I have all of them below. But if you're brand new, buy some Bitcoin, Satoshi on your Cash App. Just go ahead and get some. Just buy $1 or $5 if you can spare it, or $10. Don't go out to eat. Don't buy that big salad from Publix, or that whole pie. Just buy a little bit of Satoshi and watch what it does. Just watch it. And once you buy it, you never lose it. The values go up and down. I had a gentleman, I got him in when it was like $28,000. He watched it go down. You're not losing the amount of Satoshis that you bought. He watched it go down, and he got scared, and he sold it all. And he took it at a loss, I believe. But at the same time, I know he's looking now that he's getting more educated, and wish that he had stayed in and listened to his gray head goddess. But anyway, y'all, on some realness, I just believe this is part of the future. And if you can help me help myself by signing up for Coinbase, signing up for Webull, signing up for Robinhood, or signing up for Upload, greatly appreciate, or crypto.com, greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to helping you, help me, and we all help each other. And I see you in a little bit, because I'm going to put some more videos up, and hopefully we can build this channel, and then I won't have to carry 5-gallon buckets upstairs anymore. And I can use my company to do something else, and also have these videos and give you any help that I can possibly share. And you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And thank you for taking time and spending it here with me. I really do appreciate you. And you guys have an amazing day. And don't forget, we're going to do some crypto. Peace. Later.